I'm loving this beautiful sun.
Me too.
My tan is getting so dark to the point of me looking red. It's been quite a while since I've tanned this deeply. It looks good on me.
Yeah, it looks good. Oh. Wait a minute, your whole body is dark red like a cherry. Your left arm is turning black. Amber. Are you okay? We need to get you to a doctor immediately.
Oh my God. My flesh is burning. Get me to the emergency room. Hurry.
I'm sorry about your friend, Miss Braves. Please notify her family.
What happened? Is her condition serious?
Her skin was severely burned, and the burns spread to every part of her body, even her internal organs. Sorry, but there was nothing we could do to save her.
What? She's dead.
Unfortunately, she is.
Oh no. That was my best friend.
You look so well rested and much healthier ever since we got back from our trip to the Caribbean. And your tan looks wonderful.
Yes, I feel so much better too. I needed those days of relaxation. I had been working entirely too hard at the office.
Honey, what's wrong? Oh my God. Your whole skin just turned red.
I can't move my left leg. It feels paralyzed.
Oh my God. And there's a big rash on it. It's covering most of your leg. I'm going to call for an ambulance.
Mrs. Fowler, we were going to amputate your husband's left leg, but right after we'd made that decision, the rash and paralysis had spread to his right leg, his stomach and his face as well.
What? Well, is he going to be alright? What caused this to happen?
It's sun damage. I'm sorry, Mrs. Fowler, but your husband will probably expire within the next hour or so. His vital signs are very weak, and he is no longer conscious.
Well, is there something you all can do to stop this, before it's too late?
I'm afraid not. I suggest that you get prepared for whatever might happen within the next hour.
Oh my God. I'm so saddened by this. I don't know what I'm gonna do.
Mackenzie, it's way too hot for you to be standing out here by the pool in your bikini today. You know you have my fair complexion. If you had darker skin like your father's, you could probably endure this heat better. But you don't, so don't be out here for too long.
Mom, I invited some of my friends over so we could have a little pool party today. It's not that hot.
It's almost 100 degrees, and you know your skin burns easily in the sun.
You're worried about nothing, Mom. I'm 20 years old, not 12. I know how to take care of myself.
Kenzie. You have lots of asymmetrical moles on your face, and a huge mole on your neck, and your skin is red.
What? Where?
Look in the mirror. You'll see what I'm talking about.
Oh my God. Mom. Come here.
What is it, sweetie?
My neck and face. Look at them. They have weird moles on them.
Oh shit. Mackenzie, what happened? Your little pool party is over. Danica, go tell everyone to go home. I'm taking you to the emergency room.
But Mom.
But nothing, Mackenzie. Tell them to go home. And I mean now.
Mr. and Mrs. Bridges, your daughter is in critical condition. The moles she has on her face and neck have spread all over her body, and are continuing to spread and grow more and more as we speak.
What's causing this, doctor? And is our daughter going to recover from it?
I can't say for sure, because the cancerous moles have already taken away her ability to speak, since they've been growing so rapidly.
What?
How could that have happened?
She has a severe case of sun damage. A growing number of these cases have been turning up in the emergency room lately.
And you say it's sun damage?
Yes. Scientists have discovered recently that the sun is going through some type of transition that makes its effects more toxic to humans. The government is probably going to issue an order soon for citizens to limit their time in the sun, and to wear protective gear when out in it.
How could the sun be toxic? We need it in order to survive. And can't you all just remove our daughter's moles?
No, because the moles are growing too rapidly at this point. I know this sounds like some kind of bad sci-fi movie, but our environment is changing, so we have to be prepared for whatever might happen because of that.
Doctor, the patient in room 614 has just flatlined.
I'm sorry, Mr. and Mrs. Bridges. Looks like your daughter has succumbed to her condition.
No.
No.
The government has just put out a warning about a new solar condition that causes rapidly advancing skin cancer. Anyone who gets stricken with the disease will most likely only have a few hours, or a few days to live. There has so far been 4 people who have died from this condition: Lindsay Erickson, Amber Folger, Henrik Fowler, and Mackenzie Bridges. All of the victims lived in the Carrington Beach area, and they all sustained deep sunburns that caused them to have an instant and fast-developing cancer that affected all areas of their bodies. Citizens are being cautioned to stay out of direct sunlight until the government can make and issue out protective gear that will block out the most dangerous parts of the sun.
Mrs. Erickson, I'm afraid that you have stage 3 skin cancer. We will have to remove the melanoma you have growing on your back before it spreads any further. But we can't guarantee that the surgery will get rid of all the disease, or that it won't come back.
Oh my dear God. I knew I shouldn't have been exposing my fair skin to the sun for so long this summer. Now, I'm really paying the price for it. I am so scared.
Just try to stay as positive as you can about the situation. Notify your loved ones about it. Tell them about the surgery, and we'll move forward from there.
Help. Please do something for my mom. Her whole back turned black and the majority of her skin is still red. Her cancer is getting bigger and bigger every day.
Calm down, sir. There are other people ahead of you in the emergency room. I'll get your mom a wheelchair, and you can fill out this paperwork.
But my mom's condition is getting worse. She needs to see a doctor. Now. This is extremely urgent.
Mr. Erickson, your mother's cancer appears to be advancing rapidly. It already spread to most of her internal organs. I'm admitting her to the hospital. But I'll be honest with you. She probably only has a day or 2 left to live.
Oh no! Mom. I can't believe she flatlined.